Hello everybody, this is a busy week in gaming and esports. Welcome back to This Week in Esports and Gaming for the second week of September 2022. I'm your host 𝗠𝗿𝗶. I just ran a 10K, so I might be a little bit out of breath, but either way, let's dive right into it. Our first top 3 story, gaming companies are making large layoffs. I'll just read through some of the reports of companies in gaming that are laying people off. So Garena has supposedly laid off dozens of folks related to the streaming platform 𝗠𝗿𝗶, which was popular in mobile gaming regions of the world. They also mentioned the platform will be shutting down entirely. And another report is also mentioning they will be laying off 15% of the employees in their Shanghai office, which is separate from the 𝗠𝗿𝗶 cut. TikTok said they'll be aggressively downsizing its gaming operations with hundreds of staff affected, which sucks because I know a lot of people who literally just got hired at TikTok, just seeing the workforce change in the past on their gaming or creator management side. Snapchat is reportedly laying off 1,300 people, which is about 20% of its workforce, and its gaming division has been heavily impacted according to Engadget. And the British game studio Lockwood Publishing mentioned they're laying off 15% of its workforce after a 10% layoff of the workforce last year. And separately, G Fuel reported firing 5 employees after a complaint against the CEO. This doesn't really seem to be related to the others, but I just want to include this as well. Overall, it's just a dire time for gaming with so many companies facing layoffs and people's wallets are tightening, and the global economy is taking a turn for the worse. We saw Reed Duchesne of Night Media talking about how to brace for an imminent recession for creators in an internal memo. So it's obviously taking shape here in gaming as well. And I'm really hoping that these people laid off can find jobs soon in their related fields. Pokimane and Ninja are going to diversify their content. Both creators cited mental health as reasons for them taking breaks, but Ninja seemed more as a stunt compared to Pokimane's. Pokimane came back to announce that she's not going to be streaming on Twitch as much, and she'll still be streaming, but she's going to be more focused on non-gaming content on her other social platforms like Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. She mentioned how it doesn't feel as worthwhile to be streaming on Twitch as much, and her creative juices surrounding Twitch are mostly gone. And Ninja basically came back to state that he's now streaming on 6 different platforms at once, with his Twitch partnership now being removed. His return stream garnered around 17,000 viewers across all of his platforms, but his mental health excuse received lots of scrutiny from fellow creators in the gaming space. So there are overall signs to me that Twitch is just having a tough time with creator retention, right? Watching so many other creators join YouTube exclusively and other larger creators looking to stream elsewhere potentially, it seems a little bit of a worrying sign for Twitch and a tough battle ahead. I think if YouTube continues to improve its product features for live streaming, Twitch will really have a tough time continuing and keeping up here, as the discoverability on Twitch is quite bad. A lot of creators have to cite TikTok or Instagram or other platforms, right, even YouTube, to even grow on Twitch, right? So YouTube as a platform has way more users than Twitch, albeit not necessarily in gaming, but just overall as a platform. There's so many more people watching YouTube than Twitch. So we'll see how the trend of gaming creators diversifying their content into other types of content as well, just beyond gaming, also continues, as that's been on the rise lately. Former TSM executive Leena Xu has joined Sentinels. She has joined the organ of financial management role and has already played an active role internally, according to sources close with the matter, and she was a part of the TWIEG signing discussion. She will continue her work with offline TV and working with creators like Pokimane and Disguised Toast. This comes after her tenure at TSM from 2012 that ended in 2021, attributed to the interesting situation with Doublelift and CEO Andy Din. I think this is interesting because it hasn't really been publicly announced, and her name is, I think, cleared for the most part, and regarding the drama related to Doublelift, Dardoch, and Andy. I have a feeling that Sentinels are going to be an esport org to watch out for, similar to 100 Thieves, if not already. And that being said, I feel like they're using a lot of money on signing larger creators and players as well as management. So I'm curious what revenue streams will take on to get that money back in the future. But either way, seems like Sentinels are on the up and up. As far as partnerships go, Belong Gaming partnered with Control. Control will supply all of Belong's US facilities with its meal on the go protein bar to increase its retail footprint, and Control will also become the presenting sponsor of upcoming competitive events in Belong's US locations. Hitmarker partnered with GoHire. This means that companies referred to GoHire via Hitmarker will be allowed to post their job listings directly to the Hitmarker platform through GoHire's applicant tracking system. Honestly, this is a smart recruiting partnership if you ask me. KFC partnered with Leviathan. This partnership spans all rosters under Leviathan and will most likely include content and social media collaborations between both of these parties. Team Vitality partnered with Kingston. This multi-year partnership will make Kingston Fury the official SSD and RAM sponsor for Vitality, with all the Vitality's facilities using Kingston Fury products. Genji partnered with Crocs. His partnership will take digital form in the 𝗍𝗶 platform with digital fashion as well as photo and video booths to showcase the new items. Certain Genji creators will also be customizing their 𝗍𝗶 avatars with Crocs collectibles. Epic Games partnered with Secret Lab. The new line of gaming chairs will feature Fortnite branding on a variety of Secret Lab chairs, and honestly they look quite cool for even not playing Fortnite, so keep killing it up with those partnerships, Secret Lab. As far as finance and M&A goes, NetSpeak Games have raised a $12 million Series A. This round is led by Lakestar and Project A with contributions from Makers Fund as well as other notable individuals in the gaming space. This will be used to accelerate development and scale their studio ahead of its debut game, Sunshine Days, which is a free-to-play mobile village builder. Sony donated $3 million to the USC Games Gerald A. Lawson Endowment Fund. The endowment launched in 2021 and was established in partnership with Take-Two. It aims to increase the representation of Black and Indigenous people in the games and technology industry. Sony's donation will fund over 60 scholarships in the program. Animoca Brands have raised $110 million. The round was led by investment company Tamaski, with other participants including Boyu Capital, GGV Capital, Mirai Asset Management, and True Global Ventures. This funding round will be used to continue leading in blockchain with their Web3 startups and gaming companies as well. Scopely has acquired 𝗠𝗿𝗶 from 𝗠𝗿 Games. 𝗠𝗿𝗶, which was originally developed by the Finnish developer 𝗠𝗿 Games, will now be under the development of Scopely, which has more resources than 𝗠𝗿 Games does. Scopely is looking at this to explore in their portfolio of social games as well as increase their diversity in a variety of game genres. As far as workforce changes go, Casey Kramer joins Vindex as his chief product officer. He spent the last 1.5 years at Belong Gaming leading the product division and was with Activision Blizzard in the past leading COD Esports product as well. He spent 9 years at MLG previously and holds a degree in marketing and economics from Monmouth University. Adrian Gale joins Riot Games as the director of merch strategy. He spent the last few years at Cloud9 leading the merch and consumer products division of the company, and he has a plethora of experience with merch with Huff, Pelican Products, and Nike in the past. He holds a degree in resource and project management from Deakin University. Michael Thomas joins Fourth Floor as the managing director. He will now be overseeing all operations of the influencer company, and he spent the last 1.5 years with Stream Elements and was with Twitch for 6 years prior to that doing sales. He holds a degree in history from the University of East Anglia. Donald Brinkman joins Mojang Studios as the director of the partner program. He's been with Microsoft for over 14 years at this point, starting in education products and doing program management for other areas of Microsoft. In his new role, he will be covering bringing in new creators into the Microsoft Marketplace ecosystem, and he holds a degree in computer science and English from Eastern Michigan University. Stefano Carrazza joins Roblox as the head of Roblox Studio. He joins from Adobe, where he spent the last 7 years leading engineering teams that were working on 3D and AR efforts. He was previously the founder of Mixamo, which was later acquired by Adobe, and he holds a PhD in mechanical engineering and bioengineering from the University of Padua. Yusuf Batliwala has been promoted to the Senior Director of Partnership Sales for Asia at Sport5. He was with Sport5 for around 6 months prior to his promotion, and he will now be overseeing esports and gaming partnerships sales for Asia. He was previously with ByteDance and Singtel partnerships roles and holds an MBA from AIEM. Aaron Greenberg has been promoted to the VP of Xbox Games Marketing at Microsoft. Aaron is a Microsoft veteran with almost 25 years of the company. That's literally more time than I've been alive. Specifically, he's been with Xbox since 2000, moving around doing Xbox sales and marketing roles in the past. He's also held shorter roles with Disney and Nestle as well before Microsoft. Hannah Wooten has been promoted to the program manager for EMEA original content at Twitch. She spent the last 2 years in a partnership associate role along with managing Twitch rivals for LATAM. She used to create her own gaming content as well, and she holds a degree from the National Autonomous University of Mexico. As far as new stuff goes, GameStop is being sued for wiretapping customers. They're accused of obtaining and sharing the secret transcripts of those wiretaps with a third party that boasts of its ability to harvest personal data, and this was mainly through Zendesk chat logs, and a claim that the data has been used for marketing and other purposes. We'll see how this lawsuit continues to develop. EA opened their new studio, Ridgeline Games. This new studio is based out of Seattle and will focus on the narrative development of the Battlefield franchise. They will also be led by Halo co-creator Marcus Letho and are focused on creating a diverse studio and maintaining work-life balance. That's it for this week in esports and gaming. Thank you so much for tuning in. Credit to the authors and publications for the images and information provided. If you want to get more information from the workforce changes, go check out James Fudge and for his People on the Move newsletter, link in the description. And once again, everybody, hope you have a great day and a restful week.